Yeah, it's hard to put into words. You know, I'm just rolling through this thing and just you know, I'm working. I come to work every day. I try to do my job. I try to make an impact in the community. And so a lot of the stuff I do, I don't really get time to contemplate and reflect on what it really means. This was one of those things. I was actually surprised when the story came out because I had forgot about it. Like it was a deal that we done a few weeks ago. It's something we talked about all summer. And the deal was, you know, I wasn't expecting it to happen so fast. I guess I just lost track of time. But, you know, extremely proud, extremely humbled and grateful that, you know, my brand and what I mean to Rockford means something to other people as well. And, you know, hopefully it's something that we can use as a foundation in the future.
Do you sense the same kind of deal happening here? I know you do a lot of stuff at the launch pad,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of stuff with Sick
That's the
Kids.
that's the goal. Obviously, it's easier in where you're from, and I
Yeah.
put more work in there. But that's the goal is to have the same type of impact here in Toronto as well, and all throughout Canada. Just put my footprints down and reach back out. And basketball is the easiest way to do that for me. So that would be cool. It's something I would definitely be looking forward to and be open to.
I don't know if you saw Fizdale's comments yesterday. He was asked about RJ Barrett's minutes and sort of said enough with load
The Latrell
management.
Spremel thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I did see that.
I mean, obviously, you guys as a team played a big part in taking load management to another level
Yeah.
last year. Where do you stand on sort of where it is now? Do you think that we and even some teams have maybe gone too far in the other direction and are making too big of a deal out of it?
No, I think it's just one of those things where it's something that's been going on for a long time, and you take a guy like Kawhi, who's such a high-profile athlete, and then you throw that catchphrase out there, and people run with it. So I think once you understand what it really is and what it means, then there's no issue there. But if you're just thinking that it's low management every time a guy rests or every time a guy misses a game, I think it's a little misinformed, and I think you should really just do your research on what it actually means, and it's different for each individual case. So if there's a guy coming off injury or trying to prevent an injury or whatever the case may be, by all means, he should be, doing that. But other than that, managing minutes has been going on in this league since the beginning of time, and some guys are individual case by case. Some guys like Latrell Sprewell can play 41 minutes a night, and some guys can't. So it's case by case, team by team, and I don't think it's something that we can just throw a net across the entire league and just put everybody in the same pool and say it's load management.
Are you feeling the increase in minutes? I mean, it's a significant increase for you so far.
If I have, it's not conscious, right? I mean, my field goal percentage is taking a little bit of a hit the last few games. I'm still shooting it well from three. But I don't attribute that to being tired. I don't attribute that to the minutes. I don't really want to talk about the minutes because people read the news, and coaches included, and I'm happy. And if I could play 48, I'll play 48. So I'm feeling good, and I'm not ignorant to the fact that it probably has an effect, but it's my job to be ready to go every night, and I feel like I've been doing that.
People make such a big deal about minutes, obviously, because that's what they can see. But in terms of behind-the-scenes stuff, like what do you guys do? What do you do specifically to make sure that you're managing your workload outside of games?
Yeah, I mean, that's the important part. I mean, look, playing the game is what I do for a living, so I'm ready to go as long in the game as I have to. Now, if I come in here the next day and run up and down, run sprints for 2 hours, I probably will be tired pretty fast. But you get treatment, you rest, you cold tub, you ice, you massage, you stretch, you yoga, Pilates, lift weights, whatever it is for that person. For me, it's a combination of many different things to get back to as close as you can for the next game. Then you try to just get back to your ceiling and go out there and lace them up again.
How much has that stuff evolved in the time you've been in the league on Pilates, diet, rest? Like, how much has it changed since even you've been around?
Well, I think it's just, like I said, it's case by case guy. So it helps when there's a high profile guy to do it. It's a copycat league, Everybody watches what LeBron does with his body. Everybody watches what Kawhi did. So the guys at the top kind of set the trend and make it okay. So you look at me as a 4-year guy, and I'm not doing a whole lot in between games in terms of practicing and on the court. It's a lot of other things to try to keep me ready for the game. So everybody's different, but I think that it's growing and it's evolving. I think that teams are trying to be as smart as possible about it.
The last couple of years, Kyle's minutes were in his role, even how much he had the ball and all that, his responsibilities were kind of reined back a little bit. What do you think of what he's doing? He's kind of turned the clock back to the player he was before.
Well, he can thank me for that. He's no.
You're taking more of the.
Yeah, when I got here, that was the big thing I wanted to do was kind of decrease what he had to do. And I think the one year I think they said they played like 15. the equivalent of 15 less games when we had the bench squad running. So I mean, it's big. You're shaving games off a guy's career and extending their careers and extending their seasons and keeping them fresh. And so he works as if he's going to play 48 every night, and that's what you do. And so we expect nothing less from him. He's been great, and I'm not surprised at all.